Hey Taurus, I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Virgo. Now, what I was getting for you before I started your video, I feel like you are at this time focusing on breathing techniques. I feel like you're not getting enough oxygen to your brain at this time, right? I feel like you could be spending a lot more time outdoors here as well. That's going to be very beneficial for you. I feel like you're just being one with nature here, especially you're definitely utilizing this Virgo full moon. Use nature to benefit you, right? Really get grounded, really work with yourself here as well, right? Taurus, I feel like you're coming across very much like the more you're getting outdoors, the more you're like exercising those lungs here, right? I feel like you're gonna find a lot more like joy and peace within yourself here, right? I feel like you could be finding like quiet places a lot more here as well. Really just spending time like relaxing, enjoying yourself, enjoying self-love here as well, right? Taurus, you're a lot more responsible. I feel like once again, I feel like you're getting grounded. You could be working with the root chakra a lot more. We have Knight of Cups. You're coming across so sweet, so lovey here, right? I feel like you're very affectionate. Once again, I feel like you're doing like more than necessary at this time. You're going above and beyond for people that you truly love, people you truly care about here as well. You could be focusing in on a love relationship at this time, right? Then we have Ten of Swords. Ooh-wee. I feel like the more that you yeah, Taurus, I feel like you've had to like call quits here with a lot of like love relationships here at this time, right? I feel like the more you kept like trying to show up and do things for others, I feel like you were realizing like they were almost like stepping on your toes, like hurting your feelings here as well, right? And so I feel like that's almost why you're spending a lot more time outdoors, just enjoying peace, enjoying the earth, enjoying air here as well, right? I feel like you're I feel like you're connecting more with the air spirit in order to like because I feel like you're lessening your actual conversations with people. Once again, I feel like you're finding a quiet space, really just enjoying yourself. I feel like you could be dating yourself at this time as well. Yeah, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like you're really just relaxing in yourself. I feel like you could be going over certain things that could have happened to you in the past when it involved love relationships here as well, right? I feel like if you do have a love relationship here, right? I feel like at this time it could be getting a little sticky from like word exchange, right? So Taurus, I feel like you're really cutting back on the types of words that you're having with people at this time, right? Yeah, not everything needs to be said, and I feel like it could be with the King of Cups. That could be Taurus. I mean, ooh, we're talking to Taurus. That could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here as well, right? I feel like this King of Cups has been saying, I feel like this is the type of energy that they've been giving you, right? Taurus, I feel like this is the type of energy you've been showing up with. Taurus. I feel like it's almost like the more loving that you are, the more they try to like shoot you down and like hurt your feelings here as well. Taurus, I feel like you're really like seeing this character, and I feel like they're almost doing it like I feel like they're saying like negative words, negative like sharing negative thoughts with you here as well, because I feel like they're in negative emotions, right? And I feel like that's the only way they know how to like lash out at you, right? To like make you feel like the pain that they're feeling, like something silly like that. Taurus, this is not an energy that you need to be in. This is not an energy for you, right? Yeah, it's almost like this person gets like kicks out of like hurting your feelings here as well. I feel like you're shutting them down at this time. Like that's not something that you're truly being pulled to even like experience at this time, right? And we have a Hangman, right? I feel like you're almost like understanding why they have been saying such hurtful things, why they've been doing such hurtful things here as well. You're having a deeper understanding of the whole situation, right? I feel like, yeah, you're really understanding everything for what it is at this time. Yeah. I feel like you could have been confused at the beginning. I feel like they could have been like showing up very loving, very like supportive here, right? But then they could be saying like some shady, slick stuff out of the side of their mouth here, right? I feel like you've really had an understanding as to why this person's been doing this. And I feel like they could have gotten their emotions hurt, their feelings hurt here involving you, right? And I feel like you're having a deeper understanding as to why they're coming across this way, how to deal with this energy from like moving forward here as well, right? Taurus. You're having some deep perspective shifts for yourself at this time, right? And then we have Page of Cups. And I feel like that's almost like helping you adjust the type of love energy that you're having, right? I feel like at this time you're loving people from a distance here, right? Like I feel like you could have been showing up, doing all these things, like trying to be a wonderful person, trying, just to prove like yourself to this person, right? No, I feel like at this time you're loving this person from a distance, right? Like I feel like you're just sending love and light, right? Like you're sending love and light. And I feel like the more that you're doing that, it's almost like pray for your enemies here, right? The more you pray for your enemies, the quicker you see them fall, right? Pray for your enemy so you can see him fall. Like, yeah, I feel like you're just loving people from a distance. You're sending out love, you're sending out light. You're accepting everything for what it is at this time here as well, right? And you're just allowing the distance to be there, right? If somebody can't show up correctly or treat you how you deserve to be treated, how you've set your boundaries up as to what you will accept as love here, right? Until that person can come in and like truly show you what it is to like have love for you. I feel like you're setting up boundaries. You're drawing a line in the sand here, right? Like you cannot collect $200, you cannot pass go, right? And I feel like you're getting really serious about that here at this time, right? And then we have Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, Taurus. You're loving people from a distance so that you can love yourself in the here and now, right? Until if this person learns to love you in the here and now, like that's great. But until then, like you're focusing on yourself, your wealth, your beauty, your abundance here as well, right? Your bag. If it's not in your lap, it's not your business, right? And I feel like that's really what you're focusing in on at this time. You're focusing on your love, your enjoyment. I feel like you're going into a much like more spiritual space for yourself here as well, right? Yeah. What is this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups? Once again, Taurus, I feel like you're heavily pushing yourself into self-love, self-abundance, understanding self-worth here as well. What is this Knight of Cups? We have Eight of Swords. Once again, if there was a love situation that you had, I feel like they could have been like pushing you up against the wall, like putting your back up against the corner, like really pressing up on you here at this time, right? And I feel like it was like leaving you really confused. You weren't sure as to like where to go, how to move here as well, right? Really uncertain. I feel like this was a situation that could have gotten really tense, really uncomfortable here, especially with all these swords surrounding it, right? This was not a situation that that was very comfortable, right? I feel like Taurus, I feel like this person was really like pushing you, like forceful, right? And then we have Two of Cups. I feel like they were trying to make a union with you, trying to make this love connection, this partnership here as well. And I feel like you were almost afraid to say no, but you weren't wanting to go forward. So I feel like that's what was putting you in this stuck space, right? You didn't want to go, but you couldn't say no, right? I feel like that's the predicament that you had been in at this time, right? And we have Four of Cups. I feel like you were trying to see your way out of this. Like, okay, you're having to be still. You can't move forward. You can't move backward. So I feel like you're using that time wisely and really manifesting a way out of this situation here, right? What is this Ten of Swords? We have King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there could have been like a final like negative word say here involving this King of Wands, right? I feel like even though the situation's kind of like ended, I feel like they could still be like watching over you here as well, trying to like reach out, trying to communicate here as well, right? And we have Ace of Cups. Yeah, because I feel like they still love you. I feel like they still love you. That could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo here, right? I feel like you really like fill them with love, fill them with like enjoyment here as well, right? And I feel like they're not really like, I feel like there was a space here where they weren't really sure how to like share their love energy with you. So I feel like they could have been like lashing out. Like, I don't think that this energy was necessarily understanding their emotions, right? Like, I feel like once again, this is a masculine energy, and I feel like they were having such deep well of emotions here. I feel like they weren't sure how to express it here, right? So I feel like they could have kept saying like the wrong thing over and over and over, like really kind of frustrating you, adding tension, not being helpful, not like adding clarity to the situation here either, right? Like really frustrating, really confusing you, really chaotic here, right? Yeah. Once again, I feel like they were wanting to profess their love, right? I feel like they were wanting to share with you how they truly felt. I feel like they could have been getting in their head about it. I feel like they could have been preventing themselves from really reaching out in the way that they were supposed to here as well, right? And I feel like instead of being able to like share their love energy with you, I feel like they kept talking themselves out of it, like kept hurting your feelings instead of saying something sweet, you know, even though they wanted to say something nice, even though they wanted to be sweet. I feel like the words that kept saying, that kept coming out for them were not the right words. Taurus, what is this King of Cups? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there could be a King of Cups coming in for you at this time. I feel like they're almost like helping. I feel like they're almost like picking you up and setting you on top of the Wheel of Fortune here, right? I feel like they could be. Oh, I feel like there could be a King of Cups that shares like a connection here with you as well, right? I feel like they're going to enjoy this emotion that they share with you so much. I feel like they could like have like a downpour of money for you, right? Like out of nowhere. I feel like somebody's just gonna like fill up your piggy bank here, right? And then we have Ten of Cups. Out of nowhere. Once again, I feel like somebody's gonna have such a positive emotional exchange with you. They're going to want to fill up your bank account. They're gonna want to make sure that you have really good things coming in for yourself here as well, right? I feel like this is almost helping you transmute the negative energy that you've been dealing with this King of Wands here as well, right? And we have Nine of Pentacles. Taurus. This person is pouring money on you. I feel like this King of Cups, with this money exchange, I feel like that it's almost helping you get out of this like negative, dark energy that you've been dealing with this King of Wands here, right? What is this Hangman? Yeah, I feel like this situation that's coming in is really helping you shift your perspective, right? I feel like it's helping you get away from anything, any of these like dark emotions that you really weren't wanting to feel, that you really weren't wanting to experience here as well. And we have Nine of Swords. We have Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands. Yeah, or Nine of Swords. Why do I keep saying Nine of Wands? Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. This energy that's pouring in for you is helping, it's almost like offering an escape for you here as well, right? It's preventing you from feeling in this negative, dark, confusing energy here any longer, right? Especially with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords. I feel like you're going to start having a better understanding as to, hey, when negative things are happening around me, right? It's almost to my benefit, right? The more negative things happen, it's like, hell yeah, let the bad stuff happen, because it's like the good that rolls in after that, it's like 3 times more strong, right? So it's almost like, I feel like you're having a deeper understanding as to why you go through such pain, so much trauma here as well, right? It's a benefit for you, right? And then we have Nine of Pentacles. It's laying the groundwork for something bigger than I think you are understanding here, right? These negative seeds that are being planted are to push you, to propel you into the future that you're supposed to be having for yourself here, right? What is this Page of Cups? Once you see and realize that, I feel like you're going to have so much love pouring in for yourself, for other people here as well, even the negative ones, I feel like you're going to have so much love, so much support here, so much happiness and enjoyment, and I don't think anybody else is delivering it to you except for you, right? And we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like it's your own emotions. I feel like you are working so heavily in the love energy at this time. I feel like it's literally pulsing, radiating off of you at this time. You're so sweet. You're so down to earth at this time. Everything that you're feeling at this time is so intuitive, so clear, right? You are really seeing everything for what it is, right? And then we have Two of Wands. These new emotions that are coming in for you, once again, I don't think these are emotions you've felt too often here either, right? I feel like it's really pushing you into a new direction here for yourself. That's going to be taking you to new heights, right? Yeah. I feel like you're going to be reaching such positive emotional heights here. It's not going to be like anything you've ever experienced before. And I feel like you're really excited. I feel like you're ready to almost like take on the world here, right? I feel like the world is just going to become crystal clear. Everything's going to make sense here for you as well, right? I feel like you're going to have a lot more people, situations and places pulled to you that you're supposed to be experiencing and going here as well, right? You're going to automatically, instinctively know what to do, what to say, how to be here as well, right? And then we have Three of Pentacles. Yes. Once again, this energy that you're experiencing and going through, I feel like it's truly pulling you to the places and people you're supposed to be experiencing at this time, right, Taurus? What is this Queen of Pentacles? The places that you're going to is nothing that you've ever experienced before. The person that you're going to be tomorrow is not anything like today. And I feel like you're really understanding that. I feel like you're really understanding how much you deserve, how worthy you really are here, right? I feel like that's really pushing you into a space where you can relax into that, where you can really enjoy yourself, your time, your money, your abundances here as well without having to do too much, Taurus, right? The more that you're grounding yourself, the more that you're finding meditation, more peaceful, right? There's meditation and then there's peaceful meditation, right? The more that you're connecting with these peaceful meditations here as well, the more you're going to be connecting with yourself, past and future, right? Connect with yourself in the here and now in the present time so you can better connect with the little you or, the future you here, right? I feel like you're going to be finding gold within yourself at this time, right? And then we have Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be finding gold within yourself, Taurus. At this time, you are gold. You have a whole brand new opportunity. You have a whole new lease on life. You have a whole new direction here. And I feel like you're not having to worry about too much. Once again, you're realizing how valuable you are, how important you are here as well, right? Taurus, you are everything. Okay, sorry. Okay. Taurus, you are the opportunity. You are the gold. You are, you're worthy of everything and then some here. And I feel like you're finally understanding and seeing that, right? And then we have King of Pentacles. Taurus, we have the Mother of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I feel like at this time, I feel like you could have a King of Pentacles coming in and truly offering you a new beginning, a new start, a new opportunity for growth here as well. They could be offering you a partnership as well, right? I feel like they're like they have like a position here for you that they've been keeping open, that they've almost like been keeping warmed up for you here as well, right? I feel like they have like vision and insight as to like who you truly are, how valuable you truly are, and I feel like that's why they're wanting to invest with you, right? Let's get one more card. Queen of Swords. And I feel like as this opportunity is being presented to you, right? I don't think you're having an emotional attachment. I feel like you're truly just going based off of facts, money, like how much money is going to be exchanged here, right? Like I feel like you're looking at everything very logistical. I don't feel like you're getting too wrapped up in your emotions, too wrapped up in a thought space here as well, right? Like I feel like you're seeing straight through people, their intentions here, right? Especially with this King of Swords. You're seeing it straight through. Let's get one card for how you can help heal this energy. My foot went to sleep. Alone time, Taurus. That's what I'm saying. At this time, there's nothing that could like take you off your rotation. You're truly out here and enjoying yourself. Once again, I feel like you're gonna be surrounded. Like I feel like you could be going to like a beach here, right? Some sort of vacation, right? I feel in this space, I feel like you're really going to be connecting with all parts of yourself is here as well, right? I feel like you're getting really grounded here, right? I feel like you could be working with a Capricorn. I feel like you're getting really grounded while also like understanding your emotional space here as well, right? I feel like you're really paying attention to your cycles, really paying attention to your body here as well, really learning how to be comfortable within yourself, right, Taurus? Once again, because you are worthy, Taurus, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.